Yellowjackets is bonkers. It's Lord of the Flies meets Pretty Little Liars meets True Detective. Using a pre-existing concept isn't a bad thing. It's the fresh perspective you put on it that matters. One day I'm cruising through Amazon for a new show because I just finished Vinland Saga and don't know what to do with my life. And then here comes Showtime like a crack dealer. Hey, you know the first one's free, right? And just like that, I'm hooked. It's not often that my jaw literally drops while watching a TV show outside of anime. This show is not for everyone. There's some straight up gruesome, disgusting things that happen on screen that the squeamish among us might not be able to handle. But for us cool kids, it's a fun time. You know, if Stephen King takes the time to tweet about it, it's probably gonna be a slap. Yellowjackets is about a high school girls soccer team whose plane goes down in the Appalachian Mountains. The characters who don't die in the crash have to figure out how to survive without eating each other. Or do they? Yeah, in case you were wondering, they ripped that Band-Aid off real quick. The first scene in the pilot episode is them literally Hannibal Lectering somebody.
To sell out your friends and save your own ass, it's despicable.
But, this isn't just a survival show. At the same time, and this is where the True Detective aspect comes in, we see a flash forward of them 25 years later after they've been rescued. So in each episode, we're seeing two timelines. One of them as teens surviving in the wilderness, and one of them as adults trying to move on and forget their horrifying shared experience.
No amount of therapy will ever make this moment okay.
In the 2021 timeline, someone is taunting the characters and threatening to expose the truth about what they did to survive 25 years ago. Sound familiar? My only criticism, if I'm being honest, is that sometimes it can feel like there's too much going on. Like some episodes will be all shooting, screaming, drugs, surgery, amputation, ghosts. But if I'm being even more honest, I'm kind of here for it all. That and there's some high school drama, but that's to be expected in a show about, you know, high school students.
The garbage store called. They want their trash back.
But this isn't the CW, okay? This is Showtime. They don't linger too long on the kid stuff. The showrunners know what the people want. They know that the plot line we're really invested in is Shauna's book club. My other criticism is that while watching, I started to notice things about myself that I don't want to know. Like how I would totally eat this chick first. I don't want to know that. Let's talk about the characters. Every character in this series is super fleshed out, realized, and well written. They're each pretty distinct from one another, so no two characters feel the same. Like they keep hinting that Nat has some kind of leadership potential, but I don't see it. I think it's a misdirect. In the future timeline, she doesn't seem to have any leadership skills at all. She acts more like a follower. But this is kind of the genius of the show. The adult characters' personalities are so different from their younger counterparts, it leaves the audience to speculate how and why they turned out so differently. Except for Misty, she's still pretty creepy.
Oh my god, that's a dead rat.
They also did a phenomenal job with casting the younger actors and making them look realistically like their older selves. If you can't tell already, I definitely think this show is worth your time, and you should give it a watch. If not for me, do it for the Reddit memes. They're hilarious. As always, I have way too many theories, but I'm gonna save those for another video since I don't want to spoil anything right now. Until then, you can binge it on Amazon, as long as you pair it with Showtime, and enjoy every episode like I did while thinking to yourself, man, so are they gonna eat each other, or... Hey, so this was supposed to be the end of the video, but I had so many memes that didn't make it in, so I'm gonna put them here. Enjoy, and thanks for watching.
Greg, I'm having the time of my life. This is nightmarish.
Once one gets a taste for its own kind, it can spread through the pack like a wildfire, mindlessly chomping and biting at their own hinds. Nothing but the taste of flesh in their minds.
Oh, so much better than the dirt back home.